YouTube? It's your boy Slick Official, aka Slick Poppy, aka the Don Dada, back with another video. And today, I know it's been a while, we are reacting to DDG and Reggie beef has gone too far. Now listen, I know it's been a while and everything seems to be happening every time I take a step back, you know what I'm saying? But I'm back now, you feel me? My boy Juan has been going crazy with the daily uploads. So we're supposed to be doing this together, so I'm back at it. Let's get it. As far as this whole beef thing goes, I have no sides because I am Mafia and I am DDG squad, you know what I'm saying? So although it may seem like I'm picking sides, I'm on the side of whatever. Like, if you're wrong, you're wrong. I'm gonna just put it like that. Both sides is doing a little bit too much, you know what I'm saying? Now it may seem like on Twitter I'm picking sides, but I'm really not. I'm just being honest. You feel me? Like, come on, bro. Like, this whole grown man shit, you doing too much. You can't be popping it if you don't want to get in the ring. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to get in the field, you should be popping it for real. Just because niggas say your music is trash, it's not enough for you to get upset. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I understand where both sides is coming from. Gotta be real, bro. This is not that deep. You feel me? Let's get into it.
So as of right now, there's a beef going on within the streaming community that everyone has been watching unfold. And this started off as a lighthearted beef that could have been settled with a simple arm wrestle or even a 1v1 game of
Simple
Fortnite.
arm wrestle is crazy.
Yeah, arm wrestle. How about that? Let's arm wrestle about that.
Oh, I thought he was just making it.
Arm wrestle.
You know what I'm saying?
You want to do, bro? Let's. Matter of fact, I got a better idea. We can 1v1 in Fortnite. Your best Blade versus my best Blade. And that's gonna solve the.
First of all, Daryl, it's Beyblade. Let's put some respect on the name. You know what I'm saying? Beyblade. You get it? I got a couple. You know what I'm saying? I could whip out. Pause. Hold on. No. Damn, I gotta clear that my damn self, nigga. Alright.
Beef right then and there.
But now, things have taken an unfortunate turn for the worse, and it seems like this beef is going to turn physical.
And I can't wait to see you, bro. I can't wait. Because you think this shit is a game. Like, just how I'll box a 25-year-old nigga, I'll box you too, bro.
But how did this beef get this far, and how is it only getting worse?
Now let's be realistic. They was bringing up. They was saying mans was dubbing every. He really wants to fight until the right one comes. As far as like, nigga be acting different when it's a person with hands. CJ so cool is who they talking about. You really gonna bring up CJ, bro? The clout hungry CJ, bro? That's the only reason why this nigga wanna fight, bro. And to be honest with you, I wouldn't fight him either because that's the only end goal. Now, for free, I'll box you for free. But you want to do a whole setup and stuff like that? Nah, I'm personally not gonna fight you. I don't know about D. I don't know why he ducked that, but everybody else, he called out, and they didn't want to do it. I don't know in too deep with the. I'm not in too deep with the Solominati beef. You feel me? But I feel like that ventured off into Zeus and stuff like that, and when they were supposed to get it popping, I guess Soul had his own little crash out that was trying to do too much, so they had to stop that. But as far as like any beef that DDG got into, I don't think that he ducked anything besides the CJ so cool, which I don't even count that as ducking. It's CJ, bro. Come on, bro. We already made a video about that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't even gonna get into that, bro. CJ, I'll push him to the side, bro.
So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to hit the subscribe button.
But hey, my man's Ayo Bando putting in that work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm happy to see it, brother. You feel me?
The biggest trapper. And while you're at it, don't forget to click that very first link down below in my description to join my Discord server and become an official member of the community.
Because this is a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
Let's get into how this DDG and Lil Rodney
we gonna remake it.
Just got serious.
Get you right, boy.
Okay, so recently I posted a video calling Reggie, aka Lil Rodney's son, Twitch's newest crash out. And in that video, I basically go over how the beef between Reggie, DDG, and everyone else basically started. So if you want the full backstory and lore,
now let's put it like this. As far as like beef goes, like actual beef, because you know, like it really do, y'all settle it with either these or these. Now realistically, this is too much, you feel me? But these is necessary when you got a mouth on you. Reggie got a mouth. Reggie got a mouth, and when you the niggas that I know, when you got a mouth, you got a mouth because you can back it up. This kid right here, look at him. Big head, all head, no body. He's not hurting nobody. He's 5'2", 225 pounds, soaking wet. He's not doing nothing. He ain't got no choice but to have a mouth on him. But at the same time, if you're gonna have that mouth, you gotta back it up. And I mean by yourself, not bringing your mans with you to handle your, you know what I'm saying, on your behalf. No, none of that. You know what I mean? Because then you're gonna be walking, and then somebody gonna catch you lacking, and you're gonna have to be about that action. You know what I mean? Like no lip flapping. You feel me? Like, but this right here, I don't know, Reggie. You know what I'm saying? Now, if it's internet beef, you feel me? Like strictly internet, Reggie can go head to head. You know what I'm saying? Head to head. But Diddy's the type of person that, like, yeah, sure, we're gonna do this whole internet thing, but I'm gonna have to see you in real life and see what's up. And Reggie, you're all head, little body, big head, little body, 5'2", 125. It's not looking good, bro. you already turned down. You ducking the fade. Come on, bro. Like,
I suggest you go watch that video first. This
I don't know
video
why I got
is just
closed
simply
captions on.
about
I
the
am not that,
responses
boy.
and everything that's been recently stated between the two parties involved. So let's go ahead and get into it. So as we should all know by now, all of this drama originally started because of a girl that Reggie attended Funny Mike's prom with. She
fake decent. I ain't gonna hold you, like,
not posting some type of
bad,
cash
you know what I'm
app
saying? Pretty
flip
face.
scam to her story, which led to Reggie breaking up with her. And that's
And
basically
she's taller
what
than you.
started all
Maybe
of this.
I hope
But
it's
it
the
seems
heels.
like Reggie may have ducked the bullet, because once DDG would respond to everything that Reggie said, he would state that he now plans to do a stream with this girl, promising to blow her up and even take her on a shopping spree as well.
How do I feel about that? That's how you know he a Drake fan, bro. You going straight for the shorty. You know what I'm saying? With the whole your first thing was to go for the shorty. Your second thing was to get her Chanel bag. That's very Drake-esque move. You know what I'm saying? Now, I don't have a problem with that, but at the same time, it's like you're redoing the steps. You already clapped Solo and Illuminati shorty. You feel me? Who else did you have a problem with? You almost flew out Jasmine. Pretty boy Flato's BM. Now that would have been ugly. But it's like, damn, dude, is this even worth it? Is it really gonna ruffle some feathers? You feel me? You're going band for band. I seen Reggie. He started talking spicy about Diddy's BM. Shorty being the mermaid out with a photographer and stuff like that. Hey, all's fair. There ain't no love in this war.
You need to unblock me, cause what I'm gonna do for you is what Reggie ain't gonna never do for you. Okay, I'm gonna put you in position to win, because I don't like how you be hating on girls, bro. Like, why you hating on her because she want to make some money on the side? I don't with that.
This will work if she played the innocent card, but nah, she played the not gold digger, but the bird route. You know what I'm saying? Like anything for the bread. And then you're gonna brag about it. Come on, dude. You know what I'm saying? So that would have worked if it was kind of like on some innocent bystander type thing. Like, oh, I'm brought into this. Yeah, I did this, and like, you know what I'm saying, I had to do what I had to do. But nah, you're arrogant with it. Okay. I don't know how this gonna work. I don't know how you gonna blow her up, dog.
I don't like that. So what I'm gonna do is, bro, right?
And they don't like her.
Trust
Trust
to
me.
her.
I don't know how you gonna do that.
What's up, Kyrie? This ain't nothing. But
Got Kyrie Irving
right,
just
listen,
watching the stream and shit.
you unblock me
On some calm
okay?
shit. What up, Kyrie?
I'm gonna set you up.
Okay, buddy.
I'm gonna get you right. Okay? I'm gonna do a stream with you. We gonna stream together. I'm gonna give you my ingest, and I'm gonna raid you afterwards, and I'm gonna take you shopping. I just want to show you how real you're supposed to treat a girl. This is not flirtatious whatsoever. I just want to do something nice, plain and simple. You don't have to do it if you.
This is rich nigga conversation right now. Okay? The first thing you do is not to trick a girl out. That's not necessarily what you need to treat a girl. For all my youngins out there, you know what I'm saying? Come on, bro.
You don't
Be
want
for
to.
real. Let's be realistic.
That's on you.
And unfortunately for Reggie, it does seem like all of this is going to happen, because she was even in DDG's chat during the stream, and let's just say she was
blocked you. I
overly
never blocked you.
going.
You
She
can't.
even
That's
took
not
it as
true.
far
That's
as to
cap.
jump
You stop
on live
crashing out
and
on me,
say
oh my
that she
God.
would never turn down a bag.
And finally addressing the elephant in the room that y'all keep commenting on.
That's crazy, bro. My man's really found him a GG, and now it went downhill. Hate to see it. My boy found himself a GG. A GG in the face. That's crazy. Maybe not in the body, but
DDG is not blocked. Okay?
is she a streamer too? Why is she always like?
He offered me the shopping spree. He offered me the stream.
Where is she posting
I
this?
never want to pass up a bag.
Clearly.
Now, I'll be honest, nobody on the
That Gigi
internet
older sister or
even
something?
needed to hear her say that because it's obviously true that she will in fact do anything for a bag. Because as I said, her promoting Cash App scams is literally how all of this started anyway. But anyways, enough about her. Things didn't end there between Reggie and DDG at all. In fact, it only got much worse. DDG stated that the only reason he had spared Reggie was because of Kai and other mutual friends that they had both had. But now apparently things have began going too far, and DDG would state that he's now beefing with Reggie forever. And he even mentioned how things could get serious for Reggie if they ever see each other in real life.
Like, I've been letting you slide because I f with everybody you f with. We got mutual homies. You putting Kai in a weird ass position where, like, I don't get what niggas be thinking. And Reggie, this is what you putting yourself. You putting yourself on house arrest because you're not gonna leave a crib, bro. I seen you once. That was Streamer University.
And you know what's crazy? He not in Baltimore no more. But I did see a compilation of Baltimore niggas sliding for Reggie, and that is a little bit crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. Reggie do got motion in Baltimore. So you saying that he's not Krishan Rock? You saying that he's not Javante Davis? He don't need to be neither one of those because they apparently he got some hitters. Hey,
Brother.
I'm
But
just
now
being
you
real.
bro, that'll really try you in real life. Like you
Like
put,
he can walk in Baltimore comfortably. I don't know about LA. I don't know about ATL. You ain't got motion in ATL like that, my boy. Maybe if you was in Houston, maybe if you was in Miami, LA. But Baltimore, dog, you gotta roll with security. Didi gotta roll with security.
putting yourself in a position where you gotta feel uncomfortable outside. You feel me? You're not like that, buddy. From the bottom of my heart, you're not going to hear the end of this forever. You're never going to hear the end of this.
Now, to be fair, he did give you a warning, Reggie. He said, I really don't want to do this. But I'm telling you right now, just stop it. And what did he do? He came in with his little JJ outfit on from Good Times. And he went crazy. Now, that's when you asking for it. That's where it started. It wasn't the reaction that started it. It wasn't the reaction to the reaction that started it. It was the reaction after the reaction of the reaction that started it. Now this is the consequences. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't know how petty this kid get. You feel me? He will not stop. You think Dub is bad? Who do you think he got it from? You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, whatever happens, happens.
And everybody that reads documents know what I'm doing right now. You're not going to hear the end of this. Okay? You dug your own grave, made your own bed.
We're gonna 2 times
I'm on
speed
you
this because
for life.
Now, after he said that, it was clear that this was no longer something that he wanted to settle lightly. This even led to DDG calling Reggie out to a boxing match, which he wants to take place on Aiden Ross's brand risk boxing card, stating that he'll...
Now, to be fair, you can't say Didi is ducking any smoke because the last few beefs that he had, or the last incidences, or yeah, I could say beef. The last run-ins that he had. Oh my gosh. Yo, what? Oh man. Nah, listen. Okay. The last few problems that he has gone into. The last run-ins he had was Soulja Boy, Myron, who else? I think those is the last 2 this year. And he had offered both of them for a boxing match. Listen, they both turned that shit down. Myron didn't want to box. Soulja Boy didn't want to box. He was bullshitting. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you can't say he out here being pussy. Soulja Boy is a crash out. Okay? Myron, he's an ex-fed. Okay? I don't know how far that goes into the whole combat situation, the whole defensive situation, but He got some credentials. You feel me? So D is not as C is all you got. But everybody else, Fredo, Soul Illuminati, Bruce. Mind you, Bruce is over 6 feet tall. Okay. Soul Illuminati over 6 feet tall. Myron over 6 feet tall. Soda Boy definitely a lanky motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he ain't just picking fights. You know what I'm saying? Reggie's the smallest person that he's ever. You know what I'm saying? Now Bruce may have small man mannerisms, but we got to be real.
Even take the
He ain't ducking no
money
smoke
out of any fighter there.
You're not tough at all, nigga. Not even a little tiny bit. You little. You gotta be 110, bro. I call 8. Man, I almost called 80, and I'm like, bro, give me Reggie, please, give me Reggie. Do y'all know what I do to Reggie in a damn ring, bro? Y'all tell Aiden.
Yeah, I don't know
I
what you
want
thought.
Reggie next brand risk.
I don't know why you thought Reggie was gonna agree to that.
Give me the
You
lowest
want me to agree to
person
get
of
my
the whole
ass
card.
whooped?
I don't care about
Absolutely
the money.
not.
I just want to punch on him.
Like,
That's all I want. Y'all tell Aiden, all I want is my ones. I'm tired of these talking on the internet and not giving me my ones. I would drop weight.
Now, unfortunately, while I'm sure we'd all love to see this fight happen, it's looking like DDG isn't going to get the opportunity to box Reggie. But according to Reggie, he does have a big cousin that's willing to get in the ring.
I ain't gonna lie, gang. I'm not no Mike Tyson, but like, I'm not getting into. You a grown ass man getting into your feelings and shit, man. You a grown ass man. I'm not gonna lie, bud. I ain't doing it, man. I ain't fighting, man. But I do got somebody that can fight on my behalf. Now I'm not gonna fight, but I do got somebody that can fight on my behalf. Now I'm not gonna fight, but I do got somebody that can fight on my behalf. Now I'm not gonna fight, but I do got somebody that can fight on my behalf. Like, bro, like, come on, dude, like, come on, bro. I already know that's coming, so I just had to get it out the way so y'all see. You know what I mean?
Ring on his behalf.
Then he says,
God.
he calls Aiden Ross and says, let's set up a boxing match.
I'm gonna count how many times.
What the why would I not go get my best fighter?
How about you be the best fighter, my boy? Since you got your mouth is the best fighter you got. Let's just be real.
I'm playing my cards right, bro. I'm gonna go get my best fighter. And then we can go from there, bro. I'm not. And I'm on a generational run right now. Me losing a boxing match, it's not a good look right now. There's a lot of
You know he gonna lose.
Cousin who know how to box and shit like that. I got a cousin or two that are boxing. Dead ass. Sometimes you gotta go get your big cousin. I'm gonna go get my big cousin.
Oh my god,
I ain't tripping.
bro.
I'm gonna go get my big cousin.
You can't do that.
You ain't got your brother. I'm gonna go get my big cousin.
He ain't getting nothing. No, listen. Any situation that DDG get in, it's not like he runs and tells. Dub is a influencer too. He's a streamer too. He's a YouTuber too. So he's gonna react to whatever his brother got going on. And if his brother got smoked, he on that. Bloodhound Dub is on that. You feel me? Now that may be a grown ass man. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know how old he is. Nigga 33, 31, 33. Okay, cool. But that is his brother. So whatever his brother got going on, he gonna inherit the beef. I'm sorry. Now whoever you bring with you, that's on you. You try to bring some gang shit into it, it's not gonna work out, bro. That's Chicago's beef, bro. Don't bring that over here. Even though that is Bloodhound Dub. Hey.
Now, I'm gonna be honest, this was a very smart move by Reggie. Maybe not in the eyes of the internet, but you also gotta look at it from his point of view as well. Like, Reggie is super short, if you guys don't know. He's literally shorter than
that NyQuil, boy.
And not to
hit
mention, if you're unfamiliar, DDG also has prior boxing experience dating all the way back to when he was 9 years old with an alleged 7-0 boxing record.
That boy
He
on
even
you,
had
honey,
an
no
actual
glaze.
boxing match just a few years ago against some TikToker as well, which he ended up winning the decision.
I started boxing when I was 9. I only boxed for like 4 years. But
Yeah,
I still got the fundamentals of skills though.
Listen,
you know what
I'm
I mean?
still hopping in that ring.
So I was really like,
I'm still
going
hopping in
crazy
that ring.
boxing, right?
I'm still hopping in that ring.
I was 9 years old or whatever. I was.
I'm still out of that reading.
I was knocking kids out, everything, bro. I'm talking about that 13.
So it's definitely safe to say that dodging the boxing match was probably the best possible option for Reggie, but that didn't stop him from doubling down and continuing to talk trash about DDG and his music career.
Honestly, bro, like that ass. I still think that DDG music is ass. Like
this is the problem. You feel me? It's when the you can talk crazy all you want, but at least make it match. Because you was on the album. Dig, I ain't gonna hold you. You was meat riding. Like you was, yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like you was all jumping around. You know what I'm saying? You was reacting to it just like everybody else. You keep saying, I ain't never heard anybody say cut that new DDG on. The whole internet was reacting to his album, dog. The whole internet was in tune to his little hit-a-thon. Come on, bro. Find something else. Come on, bro. Stick to the age jokes, dude.
I'm never not gonna be real, gang. I never heard a nigga randomly playing DDG in the car. Pink Dreads is probably the only exception, bro. All that other shit is garbage. Like we're never like nobody I know has ever taken.
They get to a point, dude. Like you gotta be realistic, bro. Come on, dude. Be realistic, bro. You in 4K bumping to that, like your head bobbing, everything. Yep. That's it. Come on, bro.
Serious as an artist.
Now, honestly, this response was kind of lackluster, as people really expected him to like say more and try to like troll this thing out, things like that. But instead, it seemed like Reggie was more focused on having a guest rapper on his stream who went by the name of YFG Fatso. He's an upcoming Chicago rapper who took it upon himself to not only diss Reggie,
and he probably trash as well, dude. Like they all trash, bro.
Would take the time to call
I got the credentials to talk about my pen. Y'all don't know I'm a rapper, dog. These niggas is trash too. He ain't no different.
Recently, after Reggie made a claim stating that he would be broke if it wasn't for DDG and Woo Wop, which didn't really make much sense to me because Woo Wop is literally Dub.
Now I got a lot of flack about this on Twitter. He came at Dub and said, hey, you wouldn't be nowhere without DDG and Woo Wop. You would be broke. Reggie, you wouldn't be this far without a Kai collab. That after that Kai collab, you went from 200 to 400 viewers on average to 2,000 off of Spark Up. Then once you move to the crib, 17,000, 20,000. Midnight streams. Now, they're saying... Streets is saying it's bodied. Not me. The streets is saying it. But come on, bro. You can't finesse stuff at that side. Like, come on, bro. But I'm just saying all that to say, you can't really say you wouldn't be nowhere without Dub. I mean, you wouldn't be nowhere with DDG, but you wouldn't be I want to say you wouldn't be nowhere, but you wouldn't be where you were at if it wasn't for Kai. So let's just tone some down. Might as well call this a Demunka video because you just saying like word. You just saying anything. When you gonna troll, at least troll with facts. Come on, bro.
Son, who he chose to put on the internet and on
That's
camera
making
at a
Panda
very
Express right now. I might just order.
Any success that Woo Wop does have should really be accredited directly to Dub. But anyways, Dub did end up replying to claims that Reggie has made on stream recently as well.
I know I wouldn't be nowhere without my brother. But you just said, where would I be without my son? He put his son on. I put my son on. And then you said broke. Bro, everybody in your family is broke. Everybody in my family is rich.
And that's where you can't really... He do be having some points.
Your family is broke. So you are...
Now let's kind of... I can't name anybody in Reggie's family, but he came from the mud, came from the trenches, so you already know where he stand. But as for Dub, his mama, his sister, his 2 cousins, 3 cousins, his nephew, his brother, his sister's boyfriend, you know what I mean? His son's rich now, off the push out. Let's be real. He ain't lying, bro.
Are on right now, Lil Reg, and every single
you put everybody on where Craig at.
Every single
Free
one.
Craig.
Including
Craig don't want the
moms,
help.
Including things, every single person. So you can't say that. Put your family on.
Now, a day had passed after this, and DDG responded, Dub responded, and Reggie had his lackluster response. And after that, it seemed like maybe this beef wasn't going to go too much further. Like, it didn't seem like it was really getting anywhere. In fact, earlier today, Reggie even went into DDG's stream and gifted him some subs, which is actually a strategic beef tactic that DDG went over in his Streamer University class.
Funny.
Internet
That's W Reggie right there.
Say you beefing with somebody on Twitch. Go to their chat and gift them subs. Give subs to their fan base. Their fans will be like, what the f? But they also gonna be saying WWW. You gain fans that way. The more you beef, the more you give back. Yeah, shout out, girl, he petite with 100 gifted. Let's go. That nigga gifted me 100.
Like I said, bro.
I spent 700.
Beefing with a nigga directly 1v1. I mean, now we back.
I might send you a little bit.
I don't know. It's something about Cinco hairline that just be getting me tight. I don't know. Bro, look like one of them. You know, one of them the monks that like they have the little bowl cut, but then they have the shaved part in the middle. That's what it be looking like. Like, damn, Cinco, what's up, bro? Clip. I mean, yeah, dude.
Like, that's why I don't really hop in shit, you feel me? But at the end of the day, this ain't nowhere deep to where it's like deaths and all that.
I might send you a little
some shit like.
Now, while it was looking like things were about to clear up between the two, they were gifted subs to each other, exchanging words, trolling each other in like a joking matter. All of that would end up getting shut down just a little earlier in the day. Really, it was a few hours ago, because once Reggie sparked his
man, this is what got me tight, bro, because it was just getting good. All right, you want to bring up Halo and Halle? Okay, cool. Your daddy, screensaver. You know what I'm saying? Now is I will not be saying anything else about this. It's the last time I'm mentioning them. Damn, bro. Come on, dude. You said you was gonna use word, like, come on, bro.
He would talk about some things that DDG specifically warned him about. You see, we all know DDG has been going through legal battles recently with his ex-girlfriend Halle Bailey, and that has prevented him from being able to see his.
Yeah, she did look kind of fine as hell right there. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna DD, I see you, DD. You know what I'm saying? Shawty looking like little Janet Jackson and shit like that. You feel me? Like
son as well. So of course, this was all still a very sensitive thing for DDG, but he did say that he expected Reggie to take low blows and take that angle in his approach, which led to him issuing a warning stating that if he brought up any of this, things would get a lot more serious and have to be handled off of the internet.
About my legal situations or what I got going on with my baby or whatever. And that's as expected. I'm ready for that. But I'm telling you, what's gonna come behind that ain't gonna be internet.
Now, while Reggie didn't initially touch on this situation in his original response, today some pictures have went viral on like the shade room of Halle Bailey seemingly moving on with a new man, and Reggie decided to use this to his advantage because he ended up reposting it to his story saying,
my thing is, it gotta be like y'all on a dock or something, making it look like you're out on sea, because how do you even get this angle? Where is you at? How zoomed in are you in a helicopter, bro? Like, what's going on? Like, how you even do that? Like, y'all definitely set this up. So you paying 2 photographers to show up and make it look like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he ain't even getting the angles right. You only that's bad bap, dude. Like, what are you doing? Over here giggling and shit. Man, take the photo, focus. Putting all this to waste, dude.
And when he later sparked this stream, he would in fact bring up DDG's legal situation and even his son as well.
Then keep talking about how I don't have a dad. Where your son at? Where your son, nigga? Where your son, nigga? Nigga, where your son at, nigga? Focus on the shit that you got going on.
Like, sure, he got the little legal stuff going on, but at the same time that you were saying this, he's over out of states to see his son, shorty. Come on, shorty. Like, he's with his son right now. You actually with his son, and he with his son right now, shorty. Like, what did you talk about, shorty? Like, come on, bro. This is what I'm saying. Like, when you get the jokes, you gotta be accurate, dude, because that's what make it funny. Who your son at, nigga? Where your son at, nigga? With him. Like, come on, bro. Like, come on, dude. You gotta punch harder than that, dog.
Dead ass. Everybody got.
Let's talk about the Dino chain.
Be worried about the
snatch
wrong
that.
Shit.
Let's cut deep for real.
Definitely be worried about the wrong shit, man. Y'all niggas just focus on the shit that y'all got going on, gang.
Like, damn, like, you talking
Keep
about
saying
focus on the
do it
wrong
for
stuff.
Craig.
Like,
No, nigga. Do it for Halo. Wait. Maybe this guy. This nigga.
now, this is the type of stuff you got to do. You feel me? What's actually happening. It cuts deep. This is what, you know what I'm saying? But the whole do it for Halo, nah, dude. Halo's still here. I don't know about Pops. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie. But
Nah.
this is what you need to do.
You worried about me, gang. I ain't gonna lie, bro. You gotta live with this shit for the rest of your life. Like, you gotta live with this for the rest.
And she got her another dreadhead. She said, you chopped yours off? I no longer am interested. I'm gonna get me another one. Damn, dude. And he got inches. And he got more. He got more than 10.
See her like, my nigga, the Shade Room posted this. You try to get on stream and act like you ain't see that shit. That's why I'm scared to have a baby. Your baby mom is with you for life. Like, that's your family. You can say whatever you want about me, gang. You gotta live with this for the rest of your life. These are decisions that you made, bro, that you gotta live with for the rest of your life, gang. Like, you always gotta wake up and think, like, damn, my baby mom really with another.
So with that being a touchy subject that DDG,
But the whole time he with another shorty. They somebody that's better than that. I ain't gonna hold you. Is we for real? Do we gotta pull out the receipts of who he's with? Like, do we gotta do that? Like, oh, she with another dude, like diving in shit. But guess what I'm diving in? She over there in Italy. I'm in India. She diving in Italy. I'm diving in India. Like, okay. Like, is that come on, dude? Like, what?
Things are definitely about to get a whole lot worse between the two. Honestly, I think this whole beef has already went way too far. I mean, fans have began doxing Reggie, even finding old pictures of him and his dad, which ended up being a big thing because he does make a lot of dad jokes and claim that he didn't have a father. But after these pictures spread across the internet, Reggie will reveal on stream that his father had unfortunately passed away recently due to a stroke.
You disrespect your daddy all day.
Like, that's tough, but nobody knew that though. Like, this is the same dude that be quick to say like the quick little dad jokes and stuff like that. Like, you want me to feel bad about yours not being here when you always bringing mine up. Mine's in the living room right now. Okay. That's a little tough, you feel me? Okay.
Boom. I'm finna put y'all on game, bro. Alright. Every that's alive has a dad. Every that's alive has a dad. Okay.
What was that?
Understand this. While I was at Stream University, my dad passed away. Feel what I'm saying? We gonna keep the jokes going just because I was also making the jokes while he was alive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a real gang. My dad was not there for me. Like, he tried, you feel what I'm saying? He did what he could, bro, but like my dad was not there for me. My nigga had a stroke. Feel what I'm saying? My dad died, bro. It is what it is, gang. Like,
now, as I said, this entire thing is just going way too far now. Usually whenever a beef expands between the people that's directly involved, things usually start getting completely out of hand. Like, I've even seen a few viral tweets from people within Reggie's home city of Baltimore sending threats towards DDG and his family. As of right now, DDG hasn't responded to the new things Reggie recently.
DDG, but not too much on Reggie Ho before we make TT ugly ass cry. Of course, it's one of those, you know what I'm saying? They always got that look to him. But damn, that's tough. 100, okay. I don't like this word. I don't care who uses it. I don't like that. Because once you do that, all respect is down out the window along with it. You going to be right with it too.
As of right now, DDG hasn't responded to the new things Reggie recently.
But let's just look at this side by side right here. You feel me? You over here clowning me because my BM is over here diving in. You know what I'm saying? Having a little photo shoot in the water. Look who I'm having a photo shoot and whose water I'm diving in, nigga. Like, you really think I'm gonna feel some type of way? I got a vibe too, ×2. And even then, you got a ×2. Come on, bro. Like,
he said about him and his whole legal situation that he already issued.
Now, granted, oh, she a community ball. oh, she everywhere. Really though, because the only niggas that I know that she was jokingly messing around with, DDG, Duke Dennis. That's about it. But she only danced on Duke Dennis at the pool party. But she been on Diddy body heavy. I ain't gonna hold you. She been on his body. So all the jokes can go away. They've been saying Halle was with Brent Faiyaz for a minute. They've been saying a white boy, little Prince Mermaid. They've been saying you know what I mean? Like, so it's not
about. He only really reacted to the repost, which happened while he was live on stream. So yeah, as I said, I'm sure everything's just gonna get worse for everyone who's involved. It's really the entire internet versus.
Let's see how worse it can get. I'm all for the negativity. I've been going for a minute. I need that
in this entire situation. So now he has to deal with the unfortunate consequences. But that's just my opinion. As you guys know, the only opinion that I really care about is you guys' opinion. So let me know down below in the comments, what do y'all think about this whole beef so far? Do you guys think Reggie's in the wrong? Do you guys think DDG's in the wrong? Are they both wrong? Is it going too far?
They both in the wrong. They shouldn't have got this deep. Of course, that's the mature thing to say. I really don't care. Like, at the end of the day, it's just internet shit. It's just content, really. I would expect DDG to honestly make a skit out of this and make it a series, another series, and then turn Reggie up. That would be the dopest thing you could do right now, to flip it over. You feel me? You know, AMP kind of got the whole AMP summer thing going on, so maybe you can make it into a stream series. I don't know how you would want to go by that, but that's just my suggestion. You feel me? What do y'all think? Let me know in the comments. Go ahead and leave a like if you haven't already. Hit the description box below with the bell to the side for Noti Squad, because we is back, baby, and we is locked in. Let's get it.